Do we just end the round? Okay, how do we win this? This is 2 damage. Maybe they're gonna play all their cards now, though. Ooh, they're gonna grant those elusive, so we have to get 3 damage off of this. Oh, no way. Oh! Ah! Random decks for the win. Let's go. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat. Today we're doing something a little bit different. There's a new website out. I was going through the Reddit and someone's like, hey, I made a site. Would you guys check it out? And so, you know, I went on there and I checked it out. And overall, it's a really cool site. It's got a good card gallery. You can import your decks and stuff. Most of us are probably using Mobalytics at this point, but I really like supporting, you know, smaller sites or, you know, people that are just fans that are, I think this is made by like 2 people or something. So it doesn't have as much you know, it's not as much money behind it. It's more of a passion project. So I really like checking out these sites and supporting them and anything. But anyway, the main reason we're doing this is because if we go to decks right here, there's something called random decks. We click on this, and what you do is it gives you a random deck of random cards, just a legal deck. That's basically it. You click this, it gives you a different random deck. It'll tell you how much it costs, you know, and it just makes a deck that is you could make within the game. And so what I did is I was like, you know what? Let's just make like 3, 4, 5 random decks and just go through and play games with random decks. It's just kind of wacky and fun. It's kind of like every time you draw a card, like don't look at the cards first. Just every time you draw a card, you're like, holy shit, cool, this card's in here. It makes like the times you get the perfect card way better. And but you know, it's a meme, right? There's a deck with no direction. You can see this one here. It just has War Mother's Call. There's going to be a lot of Highlander decks just based off the randomness nature of it. The decks don't necessarily have synergies. They don't necessarily have like direction, but that's like kind of the fun of it, you know? If you have like a kind of a big collection, you can actually have a good time randomizing decks and playing it, because sometimes they'll put some cards together that maybe you weren't thinking about, or it'll bring up interactions that you're not used to in a normal, really, really repetitive or, you know, hyper meta decks, or you're fighting hyper meta decks with your meta deck. This can actually add a lot of, I think, fun. Now, needless to say, don't try to climb ladder while doing this. You're gonna lose most of the games you play, but it's all about, in my opinion, this is just a really fun, cool feature that the site has that interjects a little bit more fun on my weekly playing. Maybe if I have a quest I need to complete, like use this champion, use that, I'll create, like, find a random deck that has that region in it or something, and then I'll switch out 2 or 3 cards just to put in, like, the champion I need, or, you know, spells over 6, whatever that quest is that I'll need. Anyway, so yeah, I kind of just wanted to shout out the site. I think it's a cool site. I love this feature, and I hope you guys check it out. I hope you like the games. They are some of the more fun games I've had, especially with some of the definitely weaker decks that I've used. But I think you'll like them all the same. All right, I got no idea what's in our deck, but I do see Dawn Speakers. I know we have a Lucian. I saw that in the intro. I do not know how many Lucians we are running. We are running spells. Ho ho! We're not running Draven, but they don't know that. Well, I guess they do, don't they? Whirling Death on Draven's biggest fan is actually not that bad. What do you look like? Do you think he broke that mirror, or do he's practicing in a broken mirror? I wonder if he's like at practicing and he gets hit all the time. I actually really dislike the T-Rex. I know I'm alone in that, but I do.
Yeah, I'm out of play.
Cam right. What's the what are you calculating? Look at that. Pulls Draven right out of our deck. They're like, why are they running this if they don't have Draven? Only have Lucian. The master plan. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They don't need to know that not even we know what's in our deck. Every time we draw, it's like it's a new game. It's like opening a loot box. Except no, it's like kind of like opening a loot box.
Feel the sizzle.
I do not care. I mean, I do care, but I can't afford to care, so who cares? Grant allies +1/+0, okay. Dude, these guys are playing real decks. What's going on? Okay. I don't like I got bought the one that I like, but like this is like one of my more favorite regions, but like I don't like the way these gears look. They're too symmetrical. They're not like there's not enough layers going on. It sits wrong with me. I'll admit. I'll admit it ain't my thing. We are not going to attack. We are not going to play anything. We are going to pass. We want to get to our 5 drops. This is fine with me. They burned as much mana as we did. This thing is fucking barrier. I don't want to play. I'll play this. We could ping that barrier off if they try to deal damage to this.
Head to the face.
Oh, we can't. Oh yeah, it only has 5 health, actually. But we don't have enough mana. That is so sweet of you. Thank you.
Do your worst.
Doink it. You got a card out of it. I didn't. But in fairness, your turn kind of sucked. We got a 3-2 out of it. That's pretty sweet.
Who gets tossed?
Who gets tossed? Everybody! Oh yeah, this guy's really good with this is the lady that hits the Nexus, right? That's the Lord's like, oh, they're totally a thing. So yeah, becomes a 6/3 overwhelm. This is a cool card. I like this card. Also, just great art. It's dope. We pass. Do we attack with this 5/3? Nah, we need Dawn Speakers to carry us. This is actually this card doesn't look that good. Surprisingly phenomenal. What do we need? We need to keep 3 mana up, so we have 7 to work with. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have 2 things. Let's go ahead and play this guy first.
What do we got here?
More money. When do we got it? More money. A lot of this art is just fantastic.
Honor guide me.
We do want this guy to die.
Going someplace?
I will give you barrier. Block. We don't really care that much. Like, we do care, but we don't care that much. They're not really getting the lifesteal benefit out of it.
Please calm yourselves.
This thing being able to kill that would be pretty nice, but we can't really protect it.
Ready for deployment.
Although being able to double Whirling Death it might be ridiculous. Or Demacia. It's pretty good too, though. Let's go ahead and plop it, plop it, plop it.
This is awesome.
I forgot to pull something with this. That was really dumb of me.
Demacian steel protects me. No closer.
Okay, we will boink it. Actually, we could do it in a slightly different order. We can go here. You can hit this. Now, we might as well get the free cards out of it. You hit this first, second, doesn't matter, I guess. You hit this. Okay. Now, if they have a way to kill this, we just fucking lose the game. But you gotta go all in with this kind of stuff. Deny. Double deny? Double deny. They double denied, and they don't even really benefit. They lose all their stuff still. I mean, it's still way better than what would have happened. Oh man, Dawn Spider. This would have been so good right now. Not Dawn Speaker with Vanguard is fucking great.
The order rewards its faithful.
Alright, currently we're planning to use a 4 Demacia Vision next turn.
Words
We might just vision this
hearts
turn.
And armies. Batter 'em!
They cannot hide. These woods protect
Cool.
their own.
They're gonna try to
To the face.
kill one of our stuff because that's can now block something. I guess doesn't matter. That's not enough damage currently. Cool. Do they have their third deny? This is 6, 10, 13. We have exactly 13. We will partake.
Silent as death.
We get fat. Let's get real fat. Unless they got their third deny. Okay. Even Dawn speakers are 4/7s right now. That's crazy. That's okay.
Seeing strength.
I think we pull this. Wait, we can't, of course.
In the name of the fallen.
We pull you in front of you. You in front of you. And we let Dawn speakers do their thing. They're currently at -1, so they have to block. And when they do, we will then use this to try to fuck up their blocks.
Fight for these lands.
That's fine. Something has to die.
I'll stop you.
Barrier and lifesteal is actually pretty gross, though. Okay. Still not as terrible as it could have been.
A morsel of
Nature blesses her followers.
Maybe we should have done that in a different order.
Be strong. These are dark times.
Another vision. That's a pretty bad draw. But how much can they do? They got one more minion.
I am one with the land.
We will pass.
I will play my part.
We absolutely go for broke here.
Must get by these first.
Even if they get +3/+0 on barrier, that's not lethal. So we allow this to die. Of course, we can't really stop it. Let's get rid of one of their blockers.
My duty's done.
This guy gets even bigger.
Remember the fallen.
All right, they can still play one more thing.
Allies did not fall in vain.
Do we just attack? Yes.
From blood, glory.
We just attack and we hope. That's all we could do.
I am not afraid.
That's still not enough.
It's too late.
That's 6 alone, so they must have a way to give this lifesteal. Oh my god, I'm so in love. Man, I still, I can't believe we got that. Random AF. Let's go. 4 champs. I'm down. Dawn spiders. You know, we have a Dawn speaker in our deck. There we go. A battling ally strikes a battling enemy. No, it's not good with our current hand, I don't think. Maybe. 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 We have a lot of 3-drops, I'll admit. Calling Strike is the best card in our hand, no doubt. Dawn Speakers doesn't make themselves more powerful.
Come closer.
I will absolutely do exactly this. Calling Strike. Highlander. Two, 4. Yeah, this can punish a weaker thing that they play. This kills quite a few things. And lives. We're hoping we can get this Dawn Speakers going.
I know what lurks.
Alright, well that doesn't help. That can survive. I guess we should have played the 3/3 there. In case of double Elise. Jesus Christ. 3. Might as well play this, save some mana for next turn. We're not playing the Dawn Spiders. This can block I mean, it could block basically any. It could block this if we use this. Okay.
Hush now. Stand strong.
All right, let's see what they got here. Doink it. We took it, and we could doink it back at him. Dope. All right, so we have 5, 6 mana next turn. That's 3, 6. I like it. Well, we want to play this, so we have 3 mana to work with. We could play a Whirling Death or a Succession.
Run them hardly fair.
I think I'm okay with this. I kind of want this to die, though. Alright, no bueno that time. We don't need to play the Dawn Speaker this turn. We want to play it on a turn that where actually one of our things dies. We'd rather develop more stuff. Which means we'll probably end up playing Succession and Precious Pet. Oh, look at it. It's on a little bed. That's cute. Oh, what's going down? You got some stuff? Okay. We'll play a Precious Pet. This seals our turn as... it seals our turn as no Dawn Speaker, though, so... let's just play this first. We're hoping that they have that card, the one, the Vile Feast. Maybe hope's a strong word, but it is not bad for us if they have Vile Feast, I guess I should say. Mist Wraith. We don't need to play this. We can just keep the 3 mana. In case they still have Vile Feast up, which they probably don't, but, you know, you never know. That's a really nice card to start buffing, too. We can actually play everything in our hand besides one of these. That's dope. We don't care. Let's go ahead and play this first, because it can block. Let this be the thing that dies instead. So we're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. It's unavoidable. It's not unavoidable, I suppose, but... Is that what we want to use? A 2-1? Yeah. We could use our 1-1, but it doesn't do enough damage. Go ahead and strike that. So this will block this. Block 7 damage, actually, which is much better. We're only taking 7. Maybe I was even off there. Let's go ahead and play Doohickey.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
Right now, if they don't play anything else, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? This is a 5-8.
There's nothing to fear.
By the strength of
This
our
can't even be Blackspeared.
confessions. Be strong.
Ooh, baby. All right.
Dark times.
We only have 7 mana. Oh. Are we going to attack with this guy? Yeah, we're going to attack with him for sure.
Vanguard.
This card's good, but it'll be way better next turn if we have 2 mana left over. Because we can kill this and something. If he blocks weird or something, like... Ouch. Well, we're not attacking this at all. We'll do this. This is fine with me. Do you have a way to give it barrier? That's the 3rd Elise, too, which is probably pretty good in their... what I assume is their aggro deck. Drawing 2 cards. Very powerful. And I guess it's 5 mana to draw 2 cards in this case. It's not like they spent 2 cards and 5 mana to draw 2 cards. It's not actually powerful, but it's still a good card, even in that situation. What do they have? They must be thinking of Black Spearing this, or 6-2. They have double Black Spear. They might be thinking if they want to get the Dawn Speaker instead. Questionable, probably. to go with that line of play. But Dawn Speaker's really powerful right now. It's giving me +4/+4 this turn if they end the round. What's the play, opponent? You're gonna kill my Dawn Speaker? I mean, I assume they're playing Black Spear. We've seen 0 of them, though. Maybe they went AFK. All right, I will end the round. Absolutely. Hey, man, this is a random deck. I will take any advantage I can get. Oh, my God. We got a battering ram. 8, 9, 10, 6. We can play this and this. So we're going to pass. We might want to play this a bunch of times. We'll see. Because we can play battering ram and attack with it in the same turn. We'll see how it goes. I will absolutely block here.
No one will remember you.
I will absolutely block. Hey, right, how much are we taking? We're at -7 right now. We have to block basically everything.
Try me, I dare you. Who will stand with us?
What does this bring us to? To 3? Let's block this
I will
instead.
hold the line.
Because this is fast. This brings us down to 2, and if they play anything, we can kill this in response if they think they have lethal. And none of our stuff dies, all their stuff dies. Oh, damn. Alright, I really thought that they were going for lethal there. Maybe they have an atrocity. But if they have an atrocity, we can still make them kill their thing in response. Okay, we're only going to play this on one thing now, at the very most. No, atrocity 6, they only have 5. Question is, do we attack with Dawn? If we make it through to the next attack phase, do we attack with Dawn Speakers? I think they might have to not block it. So I think that might be a great idea. I don't think we drew any of our champions. Oh, Vlad's already leveled up too. Isn't that nice? Okay. Nothing we can do about that. That was 1 out of 3 Black Spears. They probably have another one in hand, but they would... Oh, okay. Feels weird that they'd go for that over a Dawn Speaker.
These are dark times.
Deal 1 damage to an ally follower. If it survives, create a copy of it in hand. Holy shit. Let's see what we got. We got 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can do all these. Yeah, I want another battering ram, please. Are they playing Vengeance? I'd be very surprised, but you never, you know, in Shadow Isles, you never know. Ooh, Rekindler. All right. We definitely let him play more cards than we would have liked.
I'll turn the tide.
I'll cut them apart.
Probably
Face
just
me.
kill Hecarim here. This puts him at exactly 0. We want the Dawn Speaker to live. We can kill this in response to something, though, as well. That's fine. That's fine.
Join the conflagration.
This is fine with me. It leaves them with literally 0 things. And I have 3 blockers. I could leave myself with 4 blockers, though. I think I do. Because it gets bigger as well. And it becomes big enough to block a lot of things. Gives them a chance to respond, but... I think keeping a 6-3 alive is to become even bigger is like really important.
My time.
No regrets. Remember me.
Okay.
Our allies did not fall in
Look at these
vain.
fat boys. They're getting real fat. We gotta survive this turn. If we do, we easily win. Ooh, man. I don't think we can survive that. And they did go all out, I'll admit. Yeah, we're at 1 blocker short. Damn. We have 5 blockers. They got 6 attackers. Well, they're also attacking with more things than they need to. And this is overwhelm. This is overwhelm. But they would actually do potentially more damage just attacking with the 2 Hecarims. There's literally no combination of blocks that keeps us alive here. But we will let them. We'll let them have their moment in the sun. You did it, friend. We were 1 turn from winning, so you know it's pretty darn close.
I apologize to your parents. Our word is our bond.
Good game, opponent. Good game. You got 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. All right, you don't get the attack. I can only wait so long. All right, next game. All right, deck number 2, Sneaky Charmeleon, Chameleon. I don't know what that is. I mean, I already like the deck. I'm gonna guess Poro Snacks is pretty terrible though, and that Henchman, whatever, is terrible as well. Double Chumpwump and a Rummage. I'm digging it. We don't have any early games, so if they go, and they're definitely playing discard aggro, so we are. That's weird. Not that weird, I guess, but like, kind of a weird combination of the slowest champion in the game and something else. Yeah, we might be trouble. We'll see. Transform a follower into another follower. Keep in mind, this is not a unit. This is a follower. Sometimes that terminology will get me. We do have Rummage if they don't do anything for a couple turns. I mean, their late game is probably way better than us, so just keep passing. I have no playable cards, so got it. Chumpwump, come save the day. There's no way this card's good, is it? We'll skip the block. What's the ratio in this deck? It's like almost exactly even, which is probably no bueno.
Secure me tail. Start the day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can still draw a card. We even get to play a little combat trick if we want. We want to rummage these away though, probably. Got it. They're playing a mushroom deck as well, apparently, or you know, they're playing an actual mushroom deck. Oh my god. 1 out of 20. Oh, let's go. Let's start by digging a little bit. Wow. We've drawn very few cards for having a bunch of one-ofs in the deck.
United, nothing can stop us.
No bueno. We'll try again next turn.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Oh, it did work actually. Never mind. We want to attack and trade Chumpwumps, I suppose. Maybe we should have attacked first. What if it granted Teemo? What if Teemo's currently at 4/4? That'd be awesome. I will keep mine alive. I need the block as well. I mean, they could use a Mystic Shot on it if they want. I don't care. Mine is still more mana efficient. Maybe they're searching for it. Okay. Did he say I love you? I heard I love you. Chumpwump, I didn't know how you felt. What a gross little creature he is, huh? Taking all the Teemo's mushrooms. Where does Teemo get all the mushrooms? I thought Teemo grew them. We'll end the round. Got 4 out of 20. Haha, 420, am I right? Holy shit. That's actually pretty dope. We probably don't have any other in Luke's though. Elnuks. Take Heart could be pretty good here. Obviously, Ice Yeti's really good as well,
Big mission.
but we can't play it this turn. I think I play Elnux. It's a 5-mana 6/6 right now. I mean, we did not expect it to get any other Elnux. I don't know what we got Elnux wise. We still could play Take Heart, which is pretty phenomenal. Elusive. All right. We will play this, this, and this.
Who goes there?
That's not that good to give Elusive to, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see what they feel like doing. Okay. Got it.
I hope this works.
That did 3 damage. We can actually change it into something else as well. I wonder if it would keep Elusive. That I don't know because it's tagged on after the fact. I think we just try next turn. I think we just play this instead. See if we get lucky twice in a row.
One Freljord.
Not this time. That's okay. Should have probably just attacked first, though. They're probably going to play something stronger than a 3/3. Frostbite enemies of 3 or less health. I wonder how... Transform a follower into another follower. If I could change this into this, I just don't know how good that is.
Surround them.
We're not going to attack with you. A 7/1 is still a great blocker, but they're probably going to just Mystic Shot it. Okay. They all have Overwhelm, actually, which is something I didn't even really think about.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
That's not very good for us. I'm going to keep the 3 mana because we're going up to, what, 3... I wish this just gave me the total mana because I forget 8. Oh my god. We got the combo.
A fine
8, 9, 10, 11. We can do 6, 7, 8, 9.
rise, my creation.
Oh, that's a... Oh, Progress Day is a burst speed spell. You are correct. I was like, wait, how did he play an 8 mana spell at burst speed? And yeah, Progress Day. For some reason, I was thinking it was Rummage. Because I was trying to add up to a 12. I think we might end up having to change this into something else, huh? Is that even good? No. Maybe this is better. And we take the damage. And we play this next turn.
Intruders.
We'll block with this just in case, I guess. If they kill our guy in response, like, what else are we gonna do, right? They would kill this guy, not this guy. This guy's there just to make sure we don't take 8 damage.
Better run.
Okay. I know he had 1, we could have had this, but it's just like, I felt it was too risky. And Luke's are not particularly good with this card, is it?
Innovation must begin somewhere.
You know, the freeze all their stuff might be pretty darn good, though. This is 3, so that'd actually fill up our board. So I think we just play Yeti. Three or less health. Okay, for some reason I thought it was power.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Sorry. We'll go ahead and add some N Lukes to the deck. They'll definitely get better as it goes on. They're only taking 4 here. We're only halfway to catastrophe. Man, I thought we'd be close, but honestly, we drew so many doubles. Like, we drew 3 chump wumps. And, we've only had a chance to play 1 of them. We have 2 Teemos in the deck, too. We haven't drawn those. Chump wumps and Teemos would have been really good. Wow. Really? That's like... Their deck is so weird. I'm not against it. It just, it is weird.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Yeah, they got a huge turn left. I don't think we could beat Hecarim. It's gonna do a bunch of mushrooms. That's fine. They're not playing Teemos, are they? No. They probably should. Teemo's gotta be better than Jinx if you're gonna actually end up throwing a bunch of mushrooms in the deck.
1 gigahexes. Just when I needed a
With this, we can actually dilute our mushrooms, which is kind of probably might be good. I will pass. You've got a bunch more to play, I'm sure. Oh, guess not. Never mind. You just wanted to level up your boyo. Actually, an interesting card.
Too many ideas, not enough hands.
What are they looking for right now, do you think? I think we're going to go for the chump wump victory here. We're going to try to put 20 mushrooms in their deck and hope that we could burn them out. While keeping ourselves alive, mostly. Catastrophe's not happening. Really? Okay. Okay, we'll absolutely block here. We'll absolutely block here. And we will take 6. Are you going to deal a bunch of damage to us? Forcing us to heal for 3, potentially. Yeah, I mean, duh. We already know that Hecarim's not dying. He wouldn't attack if he thought he was in danger. Okay, we will play Chump Wump.
I got ways to find me mushrooms. A sturdy construction.
We will play Chump Wump. We want to get those in there ASAP. We have to deal 6 damage. This is 20 mushrooms and 17 cards. We're unlikely to get there. That is very weird. They just diluted it, but I guess they wouldn't want to play it next turn. They don't. I don't think they have a.
That's a harvest right there.
So they got 20 mushrooms in their deck right now. How many do we have? We have 9. Alright, what did they get? We got an extra 2 damage here. They probably have healing, though. And Luke's... it's pretty bad. They're not in Luke's, they're Elnuks. Dude, we got all of them. Well, we got a full board for it, anyway. I actually want more chump lumps, if possible. I think we pretty much have to play this guy this turn. An extra 2 points of damage.
I didn't do anything.
This is just kind of trying to keep them from killing us in one attack. We can also play this to block, but I don't know how good that's going to be. Because this, 1 damage to any target to enemy unit. We could play this, block that. That blocks damage. Do we just end the round? Okay, how do we win this? This is 2 damage. This will kill that. But they might play a card first anyway.
It's killing time.
Maybe they're going to play all their cards now, though.
Coming in hot.
Ooh, they're going to grant those elusive. So we have to get 3 damage off of this. Oh, no way. Oh! Ah! Random decks for the win. Let's go. Okay, we did it.